Welcome to the SAT Math Level 2 lecture series. This is lecture 7 and it will cover trigonometric functions. So we're continuing trigonometry, which we started in lecture 6. And this is going to be the longest lecture in this series, so buckle up and let's do some trig. We're going to start by elaborating on a concept that I introduced in the previous lecture. So in lecture 6 I mentioned that we can define the trigonometric functions by using the xy coordinate plane. So what I said is that you can measure angles by starting from the positive x-axis and going anti-clockwise. So for example, we might have this angle, call this theta. This is a positive angle, it's measured anti-clockwise from the positive x-axis. So in this case, we call the positive x-axis, we call this the initial side. And we call this other line, we call this the terminal side. So this is the terminal side of this angle. So remember, I mentioned before that if, for example, let's just say that this angle is 160 degrees. We mentioned that this is also the same thing as going clockwise from the positive x-axis, but then with a negative number. So for example, if this is 160 degrees, it's the same thing as negative 200 degrees. So positive 160 degrees is effectively the same thing as negative 200 degrees when it comes to the trig ratios. So we start with this, and then we work to define the trig function. So what you do is you take any point along the terminal side, it doesn't matter which one. In